Arkadaşlar hoş geldiniz. En son Selin'di galiba biz işte prenses mi, Rut mu işte ona bir suikast falan düzenleyeceklerdi. Ona bakmaya geldik. Burada işte birileri falan ölmüştü. Birileri isimleri bilmiyorum. Birileri isimleri yoktu çünkü. Biz de işte böyle bir burada bir savaş oldu da içerideki partilerin umurlarında değil. Konuşamadım. Aynen şu. Şimdilik. Abi itemlerimiz falan yok. Vuramıyoruz ama ya. Hayır. Bizim alanda durun. Ve kim öldü? Ayrımda öldü. Seni yakalayamam. İşte içinden geçin, bir oradan geçin, bir oradan geçin. Konya bu da gitti. Konya sağları bütün savaş yattı. Aaa, burada üstten bir üste tırmanma yeri var.
We should look around.
Buradan mı gideceğiz? Evet, buradan gideceğiz ama şuraya da bakmam lazım. Ah! Oğlum benim de mutlaka canı bir demek ya. Yani ayrım bu, ne yapıyorsun sen? Silahlarım olmadığı için gerçekten. Silahlarım olmadan koca bir hiçim. Aa, kendi silahımı falan giyebiliyormuşum burada gene. Bana niye giydirmedi o zaman bunları ya? Ben şimdi giydim kafalı. Kemerimiz yok. Hemen ben sizin zırhlarınızı giydireyim, siz desenize. Koy, sıra sende. Senin şapkan var. Elimde ne var senin? Şu var. Şu var. Son bir silah. Silah. Dur. Ben bunu hangi ara aldım hiç görmemişim. Ha, buraya geldim sonuç. Boş yere her şey, boş yere canımız gitti. Ben de diyorum niye zorlanıyorum? Bu olanlar. Şimdi oldu. Buradan zırhını giydim, emin olayım. Bana niye vurdun ya? Heykel gerekiyor.
Fancy meeting you here.
Farklı mısın?
Inquisitor Trevelyan. What a surprise. My report said you were terribly boring. We haven't been properly introduced, have we? I'm Ambassador Briala.
Ambassador, is it? Whose ambassador are you exactly?
If the nobility is going to treat elves as if we are not citizens, we may as well have the trappings of a foreign power. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
If I did kill him, what would you do?
Well, I wouldn't believe you for one. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers, but killing a council emissary, bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace, those are desperate acts. Gaspar must be planning to strike tonight.
The Empress needs to know what's going on.
You can try to warn her. She won't believe anything from me. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
I would consider such an alliance.
We can help each other, Inquisitor. We are both outsiders here, after all. I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
More politics and double dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
Ya Cassandra niye böyle yapıyorsun? Neden böyle yapıyorsun? Bıçaklı hançer. Bakalım bizi kol. Beğenecek kim mi? Ellerimdekiler daha iyi.
An elven locket is a strange thing to have hidden away in a safe in the Empress's palace.
Stored sorrow, hidden hurt. She couldn't throw it away.
Üstü ışık harbi kılıcı. Aha dur bunda da bir tane günlük eşya yaparız. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Lan düşeceğim dur. Ya bu mayınları gidiyordu tekrar. Üstümüz var ya. Hep ondan ölüyor. Kim? Ha.
We'll hold the area.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
That's the bell. I should get back to the board.
Saniye.
I should look around. Should have considered that before threatening to burn them all into holes.
Yes.
Enough. That will be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
Alıyorsun niye buraya koyuyorsun?
Aa, ben onu Yunus'a verecektim.
He?
Unuttum. Giderken at diye.
Niye o zaman var vermedin?
Unuttum.
Aa, ne kadar istiyorsun sen ya?
Sevgi. Boş yapma Sevgi.
İçerisini kokutuyorsun diye.
Aa, internetten açmıyorum artık. Twitch'i, OBS'yi ek gibi bir şeye gelmiş. Sana demiyorum artık. Oradan daha rahat görüyorum artık.
Kim ne yapıyorsun Melih'im sen? Sen ısıracaksın beni şimdi. Gel.
Çok şerefsiz oldu o ya.
Neden? Herkese mi saldırıyor?
Niye bitti bu? Hızlı gitmek
Niye
lazım.
durmadı şey?
Hı?
Yunus.
Bayağı durdu.
Lazy elf.
Ha?
I sent him down to the cellar for more water.
Oldu işte biraz Sevgi daha ne kadar?
Ne yapıyormuş?
Ha?
Ne yapıyormuş?
Ne yapsın işte? Sevgisiyle konuşmuş. Şöyle diyorum ki annem diyorum aşak geçiyor diyorum. Şey diye. Ne diyecektim ya? Evin yok diye. Yok. Ayrılmış kızdan yok öyle bir şey ya diyor. Ev var diyor. Ne alaka diyor. Allah sevgisi.
Niye bana öyle bir şey geldi? Niye kimse
Ya
öyle?
sen hep böyle geliyor.
So, that wasn't Rusty's
Barışmışlar mı? Ama barışmışlar bir ara.
Moments to make up with such a dullard.
Barışmışlar mı?
Barışmışlardı. Bir aşkı olaylar var.
He?
Bir aşkı olaylar var.
Çalışıyor değil mi?
Babasının yanında.
Ne yapacak? Çalışıyor.
Şimdi karnım acıktı.
Gel aşağıda gel. Hadi.
Ne var aşağıda?
Bir işte bir hadi. Çok.
Ne var?
Should have considered that before we threatened to burn them all.
Babası kötü oldu.
There's Val wants another bottle of bread.
Did you hear? Interesting.
Tamam git. Hazırla.
Bilmem koy başını tencereye.
Waste of
Gel.
time. When do we get home? My buddy.
Peki. Gel buraya.
Nasıl gideceğim oraya?
Hadi gel.
oradan ya? Tam bir yarım saate geliyorum ben.
Yarım saate ne gelir? Gel ben koyacağım.
Ben hemen yarım
Aa,
saate,
iyi be.
yarım saate geliyorum. İşte öyle. Siz işler yarım saate gelinir.
Did you see that
Ya şu
knife
bir
is
tereddütünüz mi?
got in the kitchen?
Bir tereddütünüz mü siz?
Evet.
Keep talking. I'm starting to believe I was there.
I need to get one of them.
Hı.
Gel Vicky.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalot. Welcome to my party.
Bak bizim bu battaniyeyi ona vermedim
Is
ben.
there
Azam
something I can
battaniye.
do for
Hayır,
you?
onun battaniyesi.
Olur.
Olur. Öbür battaniye
I
dikin.
believe
Neyse parası
tonight you and I
vereceğim.
are
Ben
both
bu
concerned by the
battaniyeyi
100
actions
TL. Ben
of
hemen bir tane alacağım.
a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
I don't care what the spies overhear.
You should. They report your every look and gesture
Kahve
directly to your
yaptınız mı? Çay
enemies.
yaptınız mı?
Come.
Sıcak çikolata getirmişti.
You are from the Free Marches, are you not? How much do you know about our little
İçti
war?
böyle.
Evi beğendim ve güzelmişti.
What do you think?
Neyse anne normal ev işte.
My brother and my dear cousin have been at each other's throats for too long. It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
Do we both want that, Lady Floriane?
I hope we are of one mind on this.
In times like these, it's hard to tell friend from foe. Is it not, Your Grace?
I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
I trust the Inquisition, Your Grace. Every man for himself in the Imperial Court, after all.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I have seen a few signs to that effect.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
I'd happily do more dancing. Just not with Corypheus.
I promise not to invite him to your next ball.
Were you dancing with Duchess Florian?
More importantly, what happened in the servants' quarters? I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Morrigan helped me get into the servants' quarters where I found a group of Venatori and Gaspard's dagger.
The man would truly do anything to become emperor.
Then the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
Hadi gel aşağı.
Then perhaps we
Bunları
should
da
let her die.
götürsen.
Ne?
Bunları da götür.
Sen ne yapacaksın?
Ne yapıyormuş?
Aa,
You have an idea, Liliana?
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting,
Bu
Liliana?
Liliana iyice kafayı yemiş.
Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
I can't decide this. Not yet.
You must. Even inaction is a decision, Inquisitor. You could speak to Celine in the ballroom, but she won't act. Not without proof.
If Gaspard is guilty, he'll admit nothing. If he's innocent, he knows nothing. We need the truth.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the Royal Wing. That he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Morrigan'ı görmedim Murat, sen kaçırdın.
And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Şimdi. Bir şey.
Are we ready to move out?
Sıkıldı, Cassandra sıkıldı. Dönerek mi gideceğiz acaba? Evet. Ben bu odaya girmiştim daha önce. Ya üf. Şöyle.
Burn them all in their homes.
Did you see that knife-eared servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I'm starting to believe I was there.
I am not talking to you until we get home.
Burada Pierre'ın veya bir şey vardı.
I cannot believe you danced 4 times with silly Lumfa.
I cannot believe you did not dance at all. Tired, drinking pots and glowering like a fermented turnip.
This was such a mistake.
So, even Liliana thought this place was dangerous and you wanted to just walk in
Yine
here.
zırhlarımızı girmemizi
This
istiyor. Burada
party
yine
is
bir
looking
şeyler
up.
olacak. Zırhlarımızı girelim. Bayanlar baylar. Bayanlar baylar. Siz de giymişsiniz. Bak burada yine birileri ölmüş.
Is anyone there? Somebody. Anybody?
Ops.
Oh, thank you.
Are you all right?
I don't think I'm hurt. No one's supposed to be here. Brianna said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
Brianna told you to come to this wing of the palace.
Not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
Takes great courage to come to the royal wing unarmed.
It's not courage to blind. I knew her. Before. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the empress who purged our alienage.
Something like that could destroy Brianna, if it were known.
No. Some know she has a history with the empress. If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know.
Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you.
Thank you.
Ya Cullen beni de güvenli tutsun. Hep sizi tutuyor. Grup perişan. Grup perişan. Potlar yok. Bir yanını bir araştıralım. Tabuttan gelmiştik. Önünden yol verin. Bu kapı kilitliydi. Ne oluyor lan?
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
I fear I'm a bit busy at the moment if you were looking for a dance partner.
Yes, I see that. Such a pity you did not save one final dance for me. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint you.
Why kill the Empress? What does Corypheus want to achieve?
Celine's death is a stepping stone on the path to a better world. Corypheus will enter the Black City and claim the godhood waiting for him. We will cast down your useless maker and usher in a united world, guided by the hand of an attentive god.
Abi kadını öldüremeyeceğim gibi ya.
You're Orlesian royalty. Why would you help Corypheus attack your empire?
You think so small, Inquisitor. Why settle for an empire when Corypheus will remake the entire world? I admit, I will relish the look on Gaspar's face when he realizes I've outplayed him. He always was a sore loser.
What exactly is in this for you?
The world, of course. I'll deliver the entire south of Thedas, and Corypheus will save me. When he has ascended to godhood, I will rule all Thedas in his name.
You don't have to go through with this, Florian. There's still time to turn back.
Oh, my dear Inquisitor, you are so naive. In their darkest
Ümitsiz bir
dreams,
Kürt
no one
tırlamayan bir
imagined I would
kağıtak.
assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill him and bring me his marked hand. It will make a fine gift for the master.
O hakim bana şey attı. Size hiç pot vermemişim ya. Cassandra'ya baksana, hep gel gittik, Cassandra var şanslı, bana mısın mi aldı? Cassandra, Tampa.
tits, what was all that? Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
No more demons. It's safe.
Maker? I've never seen one that close before. I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Duke Gaspard lured you out here.
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard has to be the mastermind.
Your accent sounds Ferelden. I thought you were one of Gaspard's mercenaries.
Born and raised in Denerim. Seems like I should have stayed there. The Duke wanted to move on to Paris tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Sticky, fancy cheesemonger.
He's going to attack tonight. What about the peace talks?
Nobles don't give a shit about honor and conduct unless it suits them. He'll do what it takes to claim the throne.
Impressively ruthless of Gaspard, if predictable.
You saved my life. I owe you. And Gaspard still hasn't paid me. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in the chantry? I'll do it.
Güzel. Bana fight'ta vuruyor da bazen görmüyorum. İçinden çıkacak böyle. Gene gökyüzü oldu. Hiç iksir kalmadı, 0-8. Dışarıdan gidiyorum ama.
long since I've had...
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress will begin her speech. What should we do?
Hayır canım. Senin hayatını kurtarın.
The Grand Duchess is the assassin. Don't let her anywhere near the Empress.
Duchess? At once, Inquisitor.
Let all gathered attend. Her Imperial Majesty will now address the court.
Lords and ladies, as a nation, we mourn our sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, friends and lovers claimed by war. The sky is torn open, our divine is dead, and many fear the end of all things comes upon us. Orlais must stand as a bastion, a bulwark behind which all Fedas may take shelter. So has it stood for 1,000 years. So shall it ever stand. This would not have been possible without the efforts of many. Dear cousin, please step forward.
Grand Duchess, stand down.
Oo, abla boş değilmiş.
Now! Oh, Corypheus! Kill them all!
Come in, protect the people! Yes, Inquisitor.
Abla boş değilmiş. Abla kıyafetini bile değiştirdi hatta kendisi.
Beaten at every turn. You stole the moment of my triumph, just as you stole the demon army from Erimond. And now you've chased a defenseless woman into the garden. Are you proud of yourself?
We have the palace. Surrender, Your Grace. You don't have to die today.
Surrender? Now? Oh, you poor deluded thing. The night is still young. All I need to discover is to kill you, Inquisitor. So good of you to attend my soirée.
Büyük düşes, bende pot yok, bir şey yok.
Don't you want to dance?
Savaş başlamadan bitti. Aha level atladık. Allah'ım level atladık. Canım çoğaldı. Sen bu alandan çıkma.
it. I'm starting to feel funny. This will help.
Ya arkadan sessiz nasıl vuruyorsunuz? Kalk. Evet.
Your party's finally picking up. The Iron Ball.
Arka sandalye gene ben kaldım. Yemin ediyorum Kasanda ölmüyor. Ölmüyor. Hiçbir şey olmuyor. Karıya hiçbir şey olmuyor. Bak karıya hiçbir şey olmuyor. Herkes devriliyor. Ablam hala ayakta. Tabii gereksiz şeydir şimdi. Şunları atayım. Hani ikisi mi kalmadı, bir şey mi kalmadı? Allah aşkına bitsin ne olacaksa. Kasanda bebeğim, yemin ediyorum bütün aşklarımı sen yaşayacağım. Kasanda'nın yaparsa suyuna suyuna gidiyorum artık. Bir bitom diyorum, bir bitom.
Your sister attempted regicide in front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing.
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
Your captain tells me you spent all night sneaking mercenaries into the palace, Gaspard. You intended to attack.
And where did your troops come from, Inquisitor? If sneaking men into the palace is damning, then we are both damned.
I found your knife on the dead body of a Council of Heralds emissary in the palace.
The Council will not overlook such a horrendous crime, cousin.
It would be a horrendous crime, if it were true. But I have done no such thing.
By all means, continue to protest your innocence, Gaspard. We find this performance endlessly fascinating.
His own mercenary captain will confirm that Gaspard brought hired thugs into the palace for an attack.
Mercenaries? So much for your chevalier honor, cousin.
We've all heard enough to damn the Grand Duke.
Thank you, Inquisitor. There can be no doubt of your treason, Gaspard.
No, it seems there cannot.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
Dur. Bunu etmeyeyim ya. Bu Alplerle bana yardım ediyordu.
The Empress has spoken.
Long live the Empire.
Thank you, Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life, and Orlais owes you its future. You have done a service for the Empire never to be forgotten, my friend. This piece is your doing. You truly are the instrument of Andraste. Orlais will never forget your part in this, nor will I. Lords and ladies of the court, the civil war which has plagued us is at an end. The Orlesian Empire is whole again. Those who drove us into war for selfish gain have been dealt with as traitors. Gaspard de Chalon is guilty of treason. He is no longer our cousin and shall never again hold title or land in Orlais. We have lost enough. No more! Now, we can move forward to healing and restoration. In our hour of need, the Inquisition has faced these dangers beside us. It is the honor of Orlais to stand with Andraste's herald to end this crisis. And in ages to come, our children and grandchildren can say that we left them a brighter world. Will you address the court, my friend?
Ending the war was the first step. A final goal must be peace for all Thedas.
Well said, Inquisitor. We of the court must use our resources. Not every battle is won on the field, but that is tomorrow. Tonight, feast, my friends. Enjoy our victory. There will be many more to come.
The Orlesian nobility makes drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? 'Tis most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
Everyone suddenly wants to talk to me. You, at least, I'm glad to see.
Then I have happy news, as you shall be seeing a great deal more of me. By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition. Celine wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
I had no idea you were interested in joining the Inquisition.
The assignment has been given to me, regardless of my personal interest. Celine knows you face an opponent who wields great magical power, which is far more important than her own curiosity. You will require my knowledge if you are to defeat such magic. Regardless, Corypheus is a threat to Orlais and to myself. Thus, I am not opposed to the appointment.
What skills do you have that would benefit us?
I have knowledge which falls beyond the realm of most mages. I suspect this is also true of Corypheus, thus it behooves you to add to your arcane arsenal, yes? Mundane knowledge will not bring the rift in the sky to a close, after all.
When you say knowledge beyond the realm of most mages, do you mean blood magic?
I know many obscure, forgotten, and forbidden arts. Some of it you might consider blood magic, yes? Should thought of that frighten you, allow me to offer reassurance. Knowledge alone does no harm. What I possess, I place at your disposal to make use of or ignore as you desire.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
Bak nasıl yürüyor. Herkeste kim bu heveli cadı?
Is everything all right? You look troubled.
Things went according to plan for once. I couldn't be happier.
Tonight was a triumph. You should be proud. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything?
Sen mi bana yanlıyorsun yoksa?
I just need a moment.
Ben esmerleri anlamayayım yeter. Aşk hayatı çok karıştı zaten şu an. Herkesi yürüyorum.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Valroyo as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lord Inquisitor. Please, may I have a word with you?
Tabii ki de.
How may I assist you, revered mother?
With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Why do you need Liliana and Cassandra?
They were Her Holiness's most trusted advisors. They represent her legacy, her hopes for peace in Thedas. They could rally the Grand Clerics to follow as no candidate from the clergy has been able to.
Liliana and Cassandra are candidates to become the Divine. How is that possible?
Not yet, but they could be. We need them to be. There is precedent. Other times when clerics remained deadlocked, a successor was chosen from outside the clergy. Lady Liliana and Seeker Cassandra were Justinia's most trusted friends and advisors. Our late divine is still held in high esteem. To honor her, the Grand Clerics might support...
Cassandra olsun. Liliana'ya hiç güvenmiyorum. Her şeyi yapabilir.
Several months, at least. If one of them is crowned divine, she would not be returning to the Inquisition.
Liliana and Cassandra would have to make that decision for themselves.
And they certainly will, at a later date. The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother. Don't let them detract from your victory at Alamshiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Ha. Burada uzmanlık alanları var ama kim bana ne öğretecek? Benim neydi şey yapsın acaba ya? Komutan yeğenim.
Hold and declare, Inquisitor.
What do you mean?
I ask your intent. I was summoned to oversee training, and I would know my charge. I am your commander in this matter, Commander Helene.
Thank you for coming, Commander Helene.
Commander will suffice, recruit. I teach the skills of the Knight Enchanter. It is a rank. It is a life. Understanding its hierarchy is the first step. You already know this. You were not made Inquisitor and then taught to lead. I will teach you how to rise to your place, how to join your warriors, spectral blade in hand, how to command the ranks while standing beside them. Are you ready?
I'm ready to learn what you know.
Then we will begin the simple steps, recruit. And we shall see what heights you reach. You have a task, a simple construction. Go, learn, and return. Soon you will lead from the front. Soon you will command. Recruit, I await the completion of the first of your... There are no borders for... You know because I have told you.
Şimdi... Bu enchant şeyi...
Inquisitor, I heard a tapping.
And you are?
Speaker Vius Anaxas. I have come from Navarra as a voice for the dead. Welcome them and necromancy, Inquisitor. The dead. We shall see what this life holds.
Sen mi öğretiyorsun? Değil mi?
Hello? Yes, hello.
Yes?
I am your trainer.
You said that.
Good, because it has been a long journey. But I am your trainer.
Hoş geldin, hoş
Thank
geldin.
you for coming to train me.
What? Oh, yes, of course. I was charged with studying the breach and the subsequent rift. I was enthralled. So were the 19 others, I presume. They're dead. Rift made Inquisitor. The forces are incredible. And with training, you will be... I know how not to die, and I can teach it. It's incredible.
Ben bunların hepsini yapmışım. İlk şu şövalye büyüsünü öğreniriz.
Oh, bells. Morris. Sir Morris, I suppose. Stores are growing, and so long as we have fair coin to restock, you and yours will be well served.
Hazır mı gelecektim işte onu söyleyecektim. Tamam geliyor. Tamam.
My family has ties to several freehold militias, as well as...
And your...
My family holds treaties with...
And your...
To be honest, your worship. But I will rise to the occasion. I think... She continues to serve, just... I couldn't suggest how. Of course. Another time.
Şimdilik. Hamurik'in burada. Kıyafetini giymişsin sen.
Tis a large fortress, Inquisitor. To think, until recently this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves. They called it Tarar Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest. They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent.
I like this place.
The magic in this place has... Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
I appreciate whatever help.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking, yet one must ask what were the old god? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can... I understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from... 'Tis good of you. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise...
What work have you...
Currently, my efforts are focused on determining what Corypheus is. The old... If I learn of its origin, I may also learn what... Continue prodding at Corypheus. I wonder if Corypheus suspects... Beware the heights. 'Tis certain the nobles of... Naturally, it helps to have... And after that, I can... Truth be told...
Burada bu gece gene bırakıyorum. Tekrar oynarım. Yine bayağı oldu. Komple bir şey bitirdim. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Hepinizi çok seviyorum. Ben kaçar.